Rell Seas is by far the biggest upcoming Roblox game of all time, and for a game that popular to live up to its expectations on release, it needs thousands of hours in development. Rell Seas has been worked on almost every single day for the past 3 to 4 years, striving for the release date, and finally, based on some of the new information I have today, we are inches away from the finish line. So close to finally being able to step foot into the fun world of Rell Seas with all our friends. So in this video, I'm going to cover 3 major pieces of information that quite literally tell us when Rell Seas is going to be released. So let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, when is the game's development even going to be done? Well, back in April, about 3 months ago, the developers did say that the game was already 90% complete. That includes the maps, the quests, the weapons, the items, the food recipes, basically all the content that you're gonna play with was already completed. The only 2 things they had left to complete was devil fruit attacking abilities and progression skills like wood cutting and cooking. Now, if everything went perfectly, the game probably would have been done around a month ago. But as we all know, Roblox changed some of its policies, making every single Roblox developer have to tweak their game just a little bit to be compliant. So because of that, they were probably set back a couple weeks just to make sure that everything is good and ready. But like I said, that was 3 months ago, so now we're definitely in the final stretches while they're just doing some of the finishing touches and polishing up the game for release. For those of you that have been keeping up with Rell Seas for the past couple of years, you know this is a really big moment for us. We've been waiting on this forever, and finally we're now seeing a day and age where the game is actually being completed. But I'm not just making this video off of speculations, guys. The owners themselves quite literally made a statement on this, so let's get into that. Y'all don't know how excited I was when I first saw this statement posted by the owner of the game. But before I show you what statement I'm talking about, we have to go back in time for some context. A couple months ago, I don't exactly know when, probably around February, the owners of the game said that they would only be posting the 3rd and final trailer for the game after the game development is already completed and ready to be published. That means whenever we get news of the 3rd and final trailer coming, that means that the game is more than likely 100% complete, and they did this because of their history of delaying the game, and they were like, okay guys, we know we've set you back and let y'all down a lot, so the next time we say or announce that the game is going to be coming, it will be done. That way there will be 0 chance of them giving us another false promise. So around 2 months ago, they made this statement saying we'll release movie 3 sometime in the summer. Now that is a very broad statement, and there's no way of us knowing exactly when that is, but finally, after the 2 months of silence, they finally made another statement. And finally, after all this time, we heard what we've been wanting to hear, which is Rell Seas movie 3 is soon, meaning the game is probably 100% complete right now and they're just creating movie 3. But on top of that, we got even better news just a couple days after that statement of him saying Rell Seas movie 3 is peak. So with the addition of that statement, now we know that Rell Seas the game is actually done, and we also know that Rell Seas the trailer is almost done, if not done already. I bet y'all have been wondering why I haven't been posting, and that's because I didn't want to give y'all a bunch of false promises. Y'all know I don't make videos just to waste your time. I like to only make videos when there's real juicy information. So now guys, based on those statements, we know that Rell Seas is in its final moments. We're literally on a countdown right now. We just can't see it. The trailer could drop today, the trailer could drop tomorrow, it could drop in the next week, we don't know. But what we do know is that when that trailer drops, the release date will be in the trailer like they said a while back. Now for those of you that don't like suspense and you want an actual time frame, don't worry guys, because I actually have information that gives us a real time frame of when Rell Seas will be releasing. A couple months back, the owner of Rell Seas made a statement saying that Rell Seas is going to release before GTA 6, and GTA 6 comes out November 19th. And to add on top of that, we all know that major game releases either happen in the summer or in the winter. So adding all the information that we've gathered today, the release of Rell Seas can either happen realistically between August 1st and November 19th. But like I said, November 19th is the latest and a safe guess guess would be somewhere in the middle, I would say around September or October. But either way, one thing is for sure, after 4 years of waiting and waiting for this game, we're in the final moments. The game is basically here. So guys, if you want to stay up to date with everything Rell Seas and have me as your personal Rell Seas news reporter, you can subscribe if you'd like. It's completely free.